Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. Tonight, it'll be the New York Liberty going up against the Washington Mystics. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Dolson sets a screen.
You know, it's always interesting to match up the offseason expectations with the reality of a new season.
That's what's so great about this league from a fan perspective, right? There's always something to look forward to, no matter where your team is.
Well, both teams here, they're excited about the possibilities, and that can mean anything from developing young talent to winning a chip.
Shot is good by Ionescu.
Yeah, you know, contact can't slow Ionescu down. She sticks with her inside shot and finishes strong.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Melbourne. Edwards with it. Shot clock at 6. And here's Melbourne. Fires it. And Jones pulls it down. Ionescu outside. It's good from long range.
No hesitation on the pull-up J. One of Ionescu's greatest strengths as a scorer is her tremendous decisiveness.
The Mystics on offense. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Sykes. Edwards. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. It's Melbourne. That one's in, coming off an assist from Aaliyah Edwards.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Ionescu. 5 points in the game. Pass to Phoebish. Now here is Stewart. She's covered by Edwards. Shoots it, and out of bounds, the Mystics will take it. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now here's Dolson. This one for 3. And it's Ionescu with the rebound. And this Liberty team, of course, features Breanna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and Sabrina Ionescu. How about that big three?
One of the best we've ever seen. Stewie and Jones are former MVPs, and Ionescu could win one pretty soon herself. This is a loaded roster.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Dolson. Sykes. Just 5 to shoot. From the line. And Jones pulls it down.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 for 5 from the floor here early.
Washington foul. Jade Melbourne. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, 3 minutes in. Ionescu outside. Back to Lainey Hamilton. Clock at 6. No good on the triple. The Mystics trailing. And here's Melbourne. Pass to Angsler. Dolson with the screen. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Ionescu has it. 5 points in the game. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
Now Melbourne. Sykes outside. Dolson, guarded by Jones. Pass to Angsler. Sykes, three-pointer, and the Mystics hit again from deep.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Here's Ionescu. She's got 8. Here's Fibish. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
And Washington has possession, trailing by 4. Here's Melbourne. Pass to Angsler. And here's Dolson. Dolson with the screen. Here's Sykes. Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall. On offense, here the Liberty. Here's Lainey Hamilton. And she uses the glass on the layup.
They've started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
And here's Melbourne. Pass to Dolson. Angsler. Dolson with the screen. And here's Melbourne. Edwards left side. Over Stewart. And again, it's Washington converting. New York leading. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. Screen by Stewart. Right side, Lainey Hamilton. Ionescu outside. Now here is Stewart. She's covered closely. Lainey Hamilton on the wing. She's guarded by Sykes. It's good. Here's the Mystics with the ball. 6-point game. From downtown, nailed from three-point land.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on disrupting opponents. Boy, they're shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Yeah, how do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss right now.
Pass to Angsler. Dolson with the screen. Outside Edwards. And here's Melbourne. And here is Sykes. And Hamilton covering. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. She's taken 2 and missed 2. Now here is Stewart. And it's New York with another.
She makes it just look so easy. Stewart has as smooth of a stroke as you'll ever see.
Here's Melbourne, covered by Ionescu. Releases. Sykes, no good.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Here's Fibish. Aaliyah Edwards with the rejection. And she gets it back. And Washington has possession. Trailing here by 8.
2 minutes remaining first. 2 minutes.
Now here is Sykes. 9 points in the game. And another miss by Washington.
Pass to Lainey Hamilton.
Ionescu. And it's good for 2.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Now Melbourne. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brittany Sykes outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Here's Lainey Hamilton. They lead by 7. To the right side. Angsler with the steal. Dolson with it. And it's Jones picking her up. Ball going up court. 2 points. That one goes in.
I love that the instant that steal was made, they were going the other way.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Oh, yeah, I can dig that.
Oh, yeah, and it leads to an easy basket.
Now here is Ionescu. 13 points in this game. Screen by Stewart. Ionescu misses. Pass to Melbourne. Angsler. Outside Edwards. Now Melbourne. To the paint. It's intercepted. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. And she gets the bucket.
And Ionescu is inflicting major damage right now. The defense looks helpless.
Now here is Sykes. Lainey Hamilton covering. Sykes outside. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Liberty, up 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
And so it's New York with it. Pass to Sabali. Thornton with it. Here's Jones. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton. Washington trailing. Sykes outside. Carly Samuelson on the wing. Screen by Austin. Samuelson's shot is off.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Jones misses. Mule with the ball. Pass to Austin. Shoots over Sabali. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Opportunistic shot by Austin. Finds the mid-range look and doesn't waste it.
Here's Burke. Thornton. Lets the floater go. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's on Brittany Sykes. She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, Kayla Thornton loves these freebies, and she's able to contribute a lot for her team.
And she makes both free throws. Here's Mule. Samuelson outside. Pass to Mule. Sykes, covered by Thornton. Sykes up top. 12 points for her. Clock at 4. Over Thornton. Sykes, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Here's Dodikish. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
And former MVP Jonquel Jones made a finals appearance in her first season with the Liberty.
Yeah, and she also led the Sun to the finals while she was in Connecticut. Team Jones, she's just the ideal stretch big. 6'6", great length, about 38% from three over her career. If you have Jones on your team, you're going to win a lot of games.
And she makes the first.
And you have to respect how Jonquel Jones has continually upped her game.
Well, she never seems satisfied with her game, does she? Even after she won Most Improved Player, she just kept working to get even better. And the results speak for themselves, as she eventually won League MVP.
Another trip to the Stripe Forum, and a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter, a little more banging.
And that's serving them well, seeking out contact and putting pressure on the defense.
Now here is Sykes. Screened by Austin. Lets the three fly. Leaps for it.
The rebound by Burt.
Yeah, somebody must have turned the AC on, because after that great first quarter from outside, she's cooled down here.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jonquel Jones with room to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Screened by Austin. Here's Samuelson. The layup off target.
On offense, here the Liberty.
Pass to Dodikish. Lainey Hamilton. Inside, right side Sabali. 6 to shoot. And Jones gets it to go.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Here's Mule. Washington calls timeout.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
And the Liberty making a change here. Pass to Van Loo. Here's Mule. Covered by Ionescu. Here's Van Loo. Austin with it, guarded by Sabali. 5 to shoot. To stop the drought. And it's Austin missing.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
And Washington has possession. 15-point game. And here is Samuelson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Out to the wing. Pass to Van Loo. Kone shoots over Jones. Kone gets the bucket.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Ionescu outside. And here's Burke. Picked by Jones. Here's Burke. She's guarded by Samuelson. Now Lainey Hamilton. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Mule. Down low. Austin. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Now Ionescu. To the inside. Sabali. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Shakira Austin. To the middle. Pass to Mule. Van Loo. Lainey Hamilton covering. Here's Van Loo. 6 on the shot clock. Samuelson. And Washington again with the bucket. Lainey Hamilton with it. Now here's Sabali. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And it's no good. Third time she's missed in 9 shot attempts. Now here's Mule. D right on her. Samuelson outside. Pass to Kone. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Van Loo. And a miss there on the triple. New York leading. Lainey Hamilton left side. Here's Burke. And here is Jones. Cans it from downtown.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Here's Van Loo. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mule, covered by Ionescu. Austin inside. Sabali's there. Samuelson outside. Pass to Austin. Moves over Sabali. And it's Austin missing. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Ionescu left side. Inside. Now here's Lainey Hamilton. The kick out to Ionescu. Kick by Jones. Launches a 3. The Mystics pull it in.
In the first, she was killing him from outside, but in the second, she just can't get it going.
Good. And here's Ionescu. She's got 15. And the Liberty call time here. And looking at Shakira Austin, she finished second in Rookie of the Year voting back in 2022.
And we talk about immediate impact. She had a double-double in her second career game. Austin plays like the 6'5" center she is. Excellent around the rim, rebounds, doesn't venture too much from the perimeter.
deciding to change it up. Now Dodi Kish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Sabali with it. Working on Dolson. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Sykes outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Angsler. Got a piece of it. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Sabali. Ionescu outside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Orchestrating the offense. It's what Ionescu excels at. The ability to make everybody around her better.
Here's Melbourne. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Melbourne. Takes the 3. That one's in, coming off an assist from Aaliyah Edwards.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Here's Dodi Kish. Now Stewart. She's covered by Edwards. Fade away. And down it goes. 2 points.
The mid-range jumper, something I love to see. Stewart's game is multifaceted, and I'm really not surprised to see her knock that one down.
And here's Melbourne. She's got 6. Sykes. Screen by Sykes. Pass to Melbourne. Here's the 3. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
She's done a great job of finding efficient looks here in the second after struggling a bit in the first.
Stewart with the ball. Ionescu outside. Screen by Stewart. And Sabrina Ionescu with the 3.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
Sykes outside. Up top, Angsler. Dolson, guarded by Sabali. The 3. Oh, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. And so that brings the first half to a close. Liberty out in front. They lead by 11. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And you look at Sabrina Ionescu in this game, and she's been everywhere.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Stewart with the screen. Down low. Jones. For the bucket. She's made 5 so far. Shooting nifty 5 for 7. Now Melbourne. Pass to Sykes. Outside Edwards. Screen by Sykes. Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dolson. That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone. Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever, the shots are falling for her.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Sykes. Now here's Edwards. Screen by Sykes. Outside Edwards. Melbourne. Now here's Dolson. Guarded by Jones with the fadeaway. That misses off the backboard.
Well, with little defensive pressure, she turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by employing the fadeaway.
Now here is Stewart. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Here's Sykes. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed.
Remember, she's on the court to do this. Score. Sykes can fill it up once she gets going.
And so it's New York with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Dolson with the screen. Pass to Melbourne. Shot clock at 5. Edwards, guarded by Jones. Kept alive. Dolson with it. Angsler with it. To the inside. Sykes. Up top, Angsler. Back to Sykes. The 3 is up. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Phoebish. She's guarded by Angsler. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for Liberty, Betniha, Lady Hamilton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And good on both. Washington calls timeout. And you look at Ionescu, what a contribution.
She's been killing it from deep. They've got to be up on her jersey at all times. Give her an inch, and guess what? She's going to drop in another 3.
The Mystics really having a tough go here. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Yeah, so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second half.
To the paint, Stewart. Soft touch off the glass.
A shot like that is in Stewart's comfort zone. And that's just a result of her determination and really more so her confidence.
Pass to Sykes. Outside Edwards. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And here's Dolson. Guarded by Jones. Dolson, shot's good.
Scoring inside, it's about a lot of things. To me, touch is most important. And Dolson knows how to get the ball in the hoop.
Now here is Stewart. She's got 6. Here's Phoebish. She's guarded by Angsler. To the inside. Aaliyah Edwards, strong defensive effort. Sykes, Laney Hamilton covering. Pass to Angsler. And here's Melbourne. Edwards, left side. Over Stewart. Edwards misses. And the Liberty with possession here. Now here's Laney Hamilton. She's got 11. Ionescu. That one falls, and a nice feed from Laney Hamilton.
Such a quick release on Ionescu's shot, and her accuracy from deep is great as well.
You know, when you look at Sabrina Ionescu, one of the highlights for her in the offseason, competing against Steph Curry in a three-point contest. That was fun.
It was also special for NBA and WNBA fans. The event took place during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and Sabrina held her own, recording a score of 26 to Steph's 29.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Outside Stewart. Laney Hamilton. That one drops for her.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Trailing by 19. Sykes outside. To the middle. Out of bounds. Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
Pass to Angsler. Now Edwards.
Shot clock at 6. Inside. And that one's good. Austin.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
Here's Burke. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Ionescu. From past the arc. And again, it's New York with a 3.
Get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Samuelson.
Pass to Austin. Edwards, defended by Stewart.
Now here's Samuelson.
And here's Austin. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
Cannot let Shakira get the ball down low. Austin is too much to handle.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Austin, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Here's Stewart. 6 points for her. Pass to Phoebish. Ionescu outside. Down low. Stewart. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the number one reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the glass.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
And here's Burke. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Brianna Stewart from outside. And again, it's New York with a three.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Screen by Austin. Pass to Samuelson. Van Loo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
And the Liberty call time here.
And the Liberty with possession here. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Left side, Sabali. Stewart. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
She's starting to turn it on now after a slow start.
And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
As a talented scorer and rebounder, Brianna Stewart is a threat on both sides of the ball. But on offense especially, she can really be a nightmare to try and guard.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. In transition, here come the Liberty. And out of bounds, the Mystics will take it.
Washington ball. Liberty substitution. Number 8, Niara Sabali.
And here's Washington.
Pass to Mule.
Here's Kune.
Samuelson outside.
Launches it.
Van Loo can't hit.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Now here's Jones. They lead by 23, and that's the most we've seen. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Burke. Shoots a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Here's Samuelson. The rebound by Burke. And so it's New York with it. Jones outside. Now here's Davis. Not a lot of room. No good on the 3.
Up top, Samuelson.
Pass to Kone.
And here's Mule.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
That's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Number 44, Betniha, Laney Hamilton.
Now Dodikish.
From deep three-point range. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Liberty just dominating this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. The Mystics on offense.
Carly Samuelson on the wing. Austin. Back to Samuelson. Van Loo. Laney Hamilton covering.
Clock at 2. Samuelson's shot is off.
Laney Hamilton with it.
Ionescu outside.
Back to Laney Hamilton.
Banked in off the glass.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Pass to Samuelson.
Mule with the ball. Back to Samuelson. Austin. Here's Kune, guarded by Sabali. Here's Van Loo. Samuelson outside. Here's Mule.
Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
From Carly Samuelson.
Now here is Ionescu. She's guarded by Samuelson. Back to Ionescu.
The 3. Not gonna go that time. So it's Washington now.
Pass to Mule.
Inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
Thornton, Kennedy Burke.
Now here is Ionescu. Outside, Laney Hamilton. Back to Ionescu.
From the arc. New York, no good that time either.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
There's a screen.
Mule, no good. Now here's Laney Hamilton.
Guarded closely to the inside. Thornton. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington, Carly Samuelson. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so she makes both from the line. Here's Ionescu. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Sabali. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Samuelson, right side. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now here's Mule. Laney Hamilton covering. Just 3 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Harrison. And it's New York's ball. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. Ionescu can't get it to go. Now here's Samuelson. She's guarded closely. Pass to Austin. Isabel Harrison with some nice D. Here's Burke. She's covered by Mule. To the paint, Ionescu. And can't cash in from close range.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
And it's good. 2 points. Here's Ionescu. Pass to Burke. Ionescu. She's covered by Mule. They need this. The shot by Ionescu, no good. Here's Van Loo. Laney Hamilton covering. Mule with the ball. From deep. And the 3 ball is good.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Here's Burke. Outside, Laney Hamilton. Sinks the triple.
Well, she can give it as good as she gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship right now. Answers right back with a 3 of her own.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Trailing by 19. Mule, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Austin. Picked by Samuelson. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
I like how Austin answers the defense's intensity, going right at them.
At the line for your Washington Mystics, Shakira Austin. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her.
She hits one and then misses the second attempt from the line.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half.
And when you do it, it's such a good strategy when you're behind because not only do you get points, but the clock stops as well.
And the Mystics making a change here. And here is Jones. The pick by Jones. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And again, it's New York with a three.
They're in good position here thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Pass to Sykes. Edwards. Screen by Sykes. Outside Edwards. Melbourne. 5 on the clock. Dolson. Guarded by Dolson. To the inside. And that one's good. Stewart.
The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, she stays with the play.
Now Melbourne. Pass to Angsler. And here's Edwards. Brittany Sykes outside. And Jones pulls it down.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. And that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point.
Ionescu can't get it to go.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
To the middle. Here's Edwards. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
And so it's New York with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Back to Jones. And a great assist by Breanna Stewart as that one goes in.
So fluid in her movements. Defenders dread guarding Jones in the pick and roll.
Here's Melbourne.
Timeout,
Washington
timeout.
calls timeout. And while Breanna Stewart has a lot of years left in the tank, she's already in the GOAT conversation.
It's crazy. I mean, she's had 5 straight top 3 finishes in MVP race. She's already won every award, every title, from college, internationally, WNBA. She's on a path unmatched in the history of the game.
Back to Sykes. Just 5 to shoot. Dolson sets a screen. And Sykes, good for 3.
I don't care how you look at it. She's having a great game from outside.
Ionescu has it. Jones outside. Lainey Hamilton. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Melbourne. Sykes outside. Here's Melbourne. Anxler covered by Ionescu. Now Melbourne.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Anxler. Fires for three. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Now here's Ionescu. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. Stewart. Here's Jones. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
An efficient offensive player. The most impressive thing about Jones to me is she is capable of huge nights without wasting a lot of possessions.
Now here is Sykes. Lainey Hamilton covering. Inside. Jolson's shot's good.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
And here's Ionescu. Pass to Phoebish. Stewart. She's covered by Edwards. Shoots from the baseline. Edwards grabs the miss. The Mystics on offense. Now Melbourne. Covered by Ionescu. Now Melbourne. On the wing, Emily Anxler. Here's Phoebish. Outside, Stewart. Jones right side. From down in the low post, it goes.
You see the touch Jones has on these floaters. She's not afraid to get tricky with it.
So it's Washington now. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Melbourne, covered by Ionescu. Right side, Edwards. Sykes. Back to Edwards. Over Stewart. Lainey Hamilton with the rebound. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.